Hey folks, Todd at Todd.LIVE. In this video, I'm going to share with you 3 quick things that you're going to realize real quick when you start making Amazon shoppable videos. And it happened to me. I made my first videos in mid-October 2025, and here we are about a little more than halfway through November 2025. And I've done 159 videos. I've got 159 videos up. I've done a number of videos more than that. And these are 3 things that I've learned about myself and about my mindset since I've started doing Amazon shoppable videos. And I've got a bonus one for you that's huge. Let's get started right now. Hey folks, Todd.LIVE. My name is Todd, of course. I started this channel probably close to 10 years ago, and I had a number of businesses going when COVID started, and when it started, I kind of shelved this business, quit making videos on Todd.LIVE, and focused on other things, but that's over with now. I am back doing Todd.LIVE things, and one of the things that I'm doing is Amazon shoppable videos. Now, you have to be approved in the Amazon Influencer Program in order to post Amazon shoppable videos, which allow you to receive a commission on the content that you make. And I got approved, I don't know, probably 8 years ago, 7 years ago, when I was doing a lot of Todd.LIVE stuff. I had an Instagram account, still do, with, I don't know, over 4,000 followers. My YouTube channel here has about 2,200 followers. And it was very easy for me to sign up and get in the Amazon Influencer Program. And I've heard that it's not very hard for you to do. You do have to have some sort of an account like Amazon or a YouTube, Instagram, or TikTok. And I do think you have to have some followers and you have to have some content and things, but you can apply for the Amazon Influencer Program. So I was able to step right into it in October of 2025, and I immediately learned a number of things. I mean, it's just incredible. And I'm an entrepreneur at heart, so I already knew some of the stuff, but it really occurred to me even more. But before we start, be sure to hit the subscribe button down below, hit the bell so you're notified of future videos. Feel free to leave a comment or a question if you'd like. I do have links in the description below, and I probably will pin a comment to the comment section. All these links and comments tend to be affiliate links, whether it's with Amazon or Viral View or whatever else I might put down there. If you click them, I get paid. It doesn't come out of it doesn't come out of your pocket. It doesn't come out of my pocket. It comes out of the pocket of whoever the link belongs to. So if it's Amazon or Viral View or whatever. So be sure to check out my links down below. It helps keep me going. And so anyway, what's the first thing that I learned? And one, it's super easy to do, okay? If you have an iPhone or an Android, you have a nice camera and it has great audio, you can be up and running immediately. Well, barring getting past the Amazon Influencer Program application, you do have to get that done. But once you're done with that, you can be off and running, making product videos from day one. You can record right on your phone, you can upload right into Amazon, and you can trick it out. They do have an approval process. When you first get started, you have to have 3 videos get approved. That's not very hard to do. And I will be talking about that in future videos, but once you're past all that, you can record something 30 seconds, a minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes. You can post it and you can start making money. Once every video does have to go through an approval process once it gets uploaded, even once you get past the threshold of the first 3 videos and they make you monetize. I know I'm kind of throwing a lot in there, but and I will do very specific videos about the process up and coming. But this is very easy to do and you can be making money right away. And that's my number 2 point, making money immediately. Times are tough and people are really having to scratch out a living anymore, and a day job just doesn't cut it. I got out of the day job racket in 2008. I called it divorcing the workforce. I was gone, and I've been an entrepreneur all my life. I'm 55 years old. I started doing entrepreneurial type stuff when I was 13. And making deals with adults, and I had a whole neighborhood lawn mowing and yard raking and snow shoveling racket and car wash, and I was always working when I was younger. It translated into doing a lot of eBay when eBay came out in 1998. I made a ton of money on eBay when I was going to law school, and I have always had side gigs from a day job going, and even side gigs when I was in college going. I had multiple jobs. I was doing all sorts of things. So this kind of, when I started thinking about the Amazon influencer videos, it kind of just played into that. I'm entertained by doing this kind of stuff. And I found how easy it is to make money. Now, first 30 days on Amazon, I'm not making a lot of money. I think the first 2 weeks, closing out October, I might have made roughly 20 bucks. I'll put these figures in a future video, but I'll give you some rough idea. Here in November, it's November 17th today, I think I'm right around 85, 90 bucks. It's not setting the world on fire yet, but I'm noticing some things, and I'm doing some things, and I'm crunching data, and I'm really working this hard. And I envision closing out 2026 with over 1,000 videos and probably making $5,000 to $10,000 a month, maybe more, maybe less. But I'm going to work this hard because I see the potential in it, and I'm excited about it. And I'm going to be doing a ton of videos here on YouTube to help you guys out, and I'll probably be doing some courses and some various things along the way. So we'll see when that comes. But you start making money immediately. Now, Amazon does pay you, I think it's 30 days after the second month that you get started. So if I started mid-October, the way I think I understand it is, if I started mid-October, then October counts as a month, November counts as a month, so I should get paid around the end of January or the 1st of February for what I did in October, which is 12 to 20 bucks or whatever it was. Then if here in November, if I close out this month, if I'm at $85 on the 17th, I'll probably be around 125, 130 by the time I close out the month, maybe more, because I've done some things. I'm starting to already see improvements. So if I close out this month, let's say I close out this month with $200, I should see that $200 next March. And then if I have December, if December is like say a $700 month, I'm not gonna see that money until April. So you're always gonna be kind of like 2.5, 3 months behind the payments, or the payments are gonna be behind where you're at. And that's okay, because once you get the ball rolling, then you're gonna have money coming in every month off this thing. And so, let's say that I get to January 2027 and I've done videos all last year and I'm at, say, $2,000 a month. Well, in January, I'm getting paid for what I earned in October. In February, I'm getting paid for what I earned in November. And in March, I'm getting paid for what I earned in December, and on and on and on. So, it's good. It all works out. And then at some point, if you ever just quit doing videos and say close your account, then you'll have about 3 months worth of income coming in before it's no longer. So that's kind of how it works. So you're not gonna see the money immediately in your pocket. So if you're desperate for money, trying to put food on the table today, that's not gonna happen starting with Amazon Shoppable videos. You're gonna have to invest some time and create some content to get to that point where you're making some money. But other than that, you are technically making money from day one, because you will get paid it once you get through the time frame. Okay, number 3 is a big one. And I already do this in life, but I do it differently now. Being an entrepreneur, I am always looking at how to make money. And I see things out in the world and I think to myself, what could I do that's similar to that would make money? How could I learn from what I see somebody doing something making money? Can I do something similar? Can I do something related to it? Can I do something like they're doing with that product, but do it with a different product in an entirely different niche? I've always done that. But what Amazon's got me doing is I'm looking at everything now as a potential video. In my kitchen, when I walk in my pantry, every snack, every bag of chips, every seasoning, every sauce, every boxed item, everything in my, the step ladder in my pantry, the pots and pans and the aluminum foil, and I mean, all this stuff is potential videos. I open my fridge, I look at things in there, potential videos. I look at my barbecue and my barbecue equipment when I go to cook on the grill, and there's videos that can be made about all that stuff. I sit in my back patio and sit in the chairs. It's like, you know, there's stuff everywhere around me that is sold on Amazon. And that's actually one of the neat things is you don't have to have bought it on Amazon to make a video about it on Amazon. It helps because the more successful videos are gonna have the products in them. And you really can't do a product review unless you have the product in the video. And so you've bought it from somewhere. And a lot of us have bought tons of stuff from Amazon. So, you know, when I started, the first week I started doing videos, sitting right here in my home office in this studio, I've got 10 years worth of buying stuff for the studio that I've bought it all on Amazon. I mean, tons of stuff in here. And I just started grabbing stuff and making videos. And I haven't even cracked the surface. I mean, there's so much in this the one room that I can make videos on. So I'm learning and I'm looking at everything. Everything is a potential video. And you'll start looking at it that way. And then you start looking at it like, what could I buy at the store that would make a good video? What's something at the store? And, you know, I noticed this protein drink that I like, and I don't even really drink it anymore, but it's got incredible possibilities. And you know, I think I'm gonna buy at least a bottle of that so I can do at least one video. And then I'm looking at that protein drink and I start looking at other protein drinks. Or I look at a protein bar. I looked at a protein bar. I actually bought a protein bar to do a video because I saw that protein bar, there were no videos, or there was a real, if there were videos, maybe it was a real good product to do a video on. It made sense. And so I bought that bar and ate it on a you know, rolling the camera and posted the video, and it's up and running. It probably has a top spot, I haven't looked. I look at whether I'm on a top spot or not, and what do I mean by top spot? Top carousel or bottom carousel? There's a carousel at the top of the page with all the product pictures, and there's a carousel at the bottom of the page where in the video reviews, and some products have no carousel. Some products have only the top. I think I've seen products where there's only the top or there's only the bottom, but you know, I gotta learn that. Are there products where it's only on the top or only on the bottom? I know there's products with no carousel and no videos. So how do I know this stuff? How did I know that protein shake was a good product to do a video on? How did I know that bar was a good product to do a video? Well, I kind of have, it's almost like a cheat code, okay? I'm actually really working hard at cracking the data on Amazon that Amazon gives to me. And I would share with you screenshots of that data, but Amazon is really particular about posting content of the back end, things that aren't open to the public. So I'll never do that in my videos here on YouTube, is post back end content from Amazon. What I will share with you is what I'm using to kind of give me the cheat code or the safe crack number or whatever you want to call it. And I got introduced to an app from a friend of mine, and the app is called Viral View. And Viral View is, I mean, it's almost $1,000 for a year of it. So you can get it monthly. I think it's $66, $67 monthly, something like that. And the friend who referred me to it had a code that gave me 10% off and still paid him if I use his code. So that's what I did. And I have a code down below in the description as well. If you watch this video and you decide you want to go check out Viral View, be sure to use my code. It certainly will help. But Viral View is incredible, okay? I haven't met the people at Viral View yet. I'm sure I will at some point. Actually, I'm eager to reach out to them. I'm just I've been busy and I haven't done it yet, and we've got the holidays right around the corner. But the things that I've learned in Viral View, okay, it gives you on the screen, when you're shopping on Amazon on a desktop device and you have it in your browser. I have Google Chrome, I think I have, and I'm sure they have Safari as well, but I have Viral View, the extension, in my browser. And so whenever I go on a page on Amazon, every single product has data that you cannot see if you go and look on Amazon without Viral View. Now, in fairness, actually, I think some of the data that Viral View gives me can be found on Amazon, like the ASIN, which is kind of Amazon's serial number for the product, and sometimes how much is sold of the product. You can find, there are bits of information that you can find here or there, but Viral View, I don't know how much of it is something that it's kind of like you can't find it on Amazon and how much of it you can. It doesn't matter. What I like is they put it all in one spot. So, you know, if I want to look at, I mean, they attach a viral score, which is a crunch of all the data, and they give you a score. So if you're closer to 100, it's a product you should do a video on. If it's closer to 0, there's a lot of competition. Maybe that's one to skip. And I'm looking at my screen here. I've got, if there's creator connections where you can do brand deals, it says yes or no. 30-day revenue, if it's privy to that information, it'll give it to you. It'll tell you where your video's placed, whether it's top, bottom, the carousels, or both. A lot of my videos are on both, which is golden, or neither, which is terrible, right? It'll tell you the number of influencer videos on a product. That gives you an idea of the competition level. I mean, it just gives you a rating. It tells you the commission. If the commission data is available to Viral View, it'll tell you what the commission is. Like right now, I'm looking at my screen and I've got Canon cameras on my screen. And of course, as I make this video, I'll share this picture with you. But you can see that this is a $1,600, $1,700 product with a $34 commission, and it has one influencer video on it. Now the viral score is only 25. Now I'm not certain why the viral score would be that low when there's only one influencer. And as I move forward in my journey, I'll gain the knowledge to explain that one. I would think that a product that had $1,700 price tag, and I mean, if they sell 100 of those things, I mean, you're talking about $170,000, and there's only one influencer video. I would think, okay, if you put your video up, shouldn't it make it in the carousels, one or both? Maybe there's only a bottom carousel. In fact, if you look at the screen, it shows that there's nothing in either carousel. So maybe that's what it is, okay? Maybe there's no carousel on that page, now that I think about it. But this is what I'm talking about. You get data that you wouldn't have otherwise because of Viral View. And I'll share another screenshot of my, my public view. And this is what you would see if you go to my Todd.LIVE Amazon storefront. And here you've got, you know, 3 products at the top, and 2 of them I'm in the top carousel. And between the 2 of them, they have almost $160,000 worth of sales each month. And I'm in both the top and the bottom carousel on those. And there are, on one of them, there's 12 influencers with videos, and there's 37 on the next one with videos. And here I'm in both the top and the bottom carousel. I'll talk more about this in the future, but that's my bonus tip is, and thing that I've learned is that with a product like Viral View to help get you in the back end and see the data clearly, it's going to make you and your journey as Amazon shoppable videos so much more successful than without this data. Because I didn't have this data for the first 3 weeks. I think I've been doing this 5 weeks now, and I've only had Viral View for 2 weeks. I don't even think I've had it for 2 full weeks. And I'm on it constantly. I mean, I'm on it absolutely constantly every day, and I'll be sharing with you guys in the future reasons and the things that I'm doing so that you can use this better as well and become better shoppable creators as well. Anyway, I've talked long enough. Wanted to share with you the 3 things plus the bonus. Be sure to hit the subscribe button down below, hit the bell so you're notified of future videos. Be sure to hit my links down below. They are all affiliate links. I do get paid, Amazon, Viral View, whatever, but check them out and let me know what you think. Comment down below. I'd love to hear from you. I will talk to you in the next video. Take care, be safe.